Hello YouTube, this is Stephanie aka Idini Has to Sapapa, and I just got excited. Why? Because I am finally concluding my mid-month readings as a tarot reader just starting out. I'm finally, I feel getting a flow going. So I was able to complete all of the November readings, and this will be the end of the mid-month readings. And I'm actually planning on doing love readings, So the way I do things is I go down the zodiac sign and I go up. Go down the zodiac sign and up. So if I do decide to do love readings, then Aries, she would be first. You would be the first to get yours. And, just gonna, give insight as to what, you may be feeling and thinking, what your partner may be thinking, what their higher self, the message that their higher self wants to relay to you, and what your higher self want to relate to your person or to you about your person. So yeah, something new for me, so I'm kind of excited about that. But again, as most of you should know, tarot readings are wow, I'm gonna have to go through the deck and see, because I could have sworn there's two of these cards, and one of them on the bottom says everything would be fine, and then this one says Ten of Swords. I just wanna I'm so curious now. I'm sorry, y'all. That's weird. Everything is fine. Like, that card literally said everything is fine. There we go. So I know I wasn't tripping. You see? Everything is fine. Same card with Ten of Swords. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. Okay. That's not right. Okay. Back to business. And, Aries, maybe you guys are going through Ten of Swords energy and feeling like everything is against you. You have all these negative thoughts coming in. Just seem like the mental conflict is just unending, but it is ending because it's the 10. 10 is the endings and new beginnings. And new beginnings, the 10 reduces down to the 1, and the 1 is what? The Ace of Swords, Spirit Intervention, the World card, look, coming up there, Ascension, Truth, Power, Triumph, Lesson learned, Divine forces of unconditional love of the highest macrocosm. What does the sign of Aries need to know for their highest good? Here in this mid-month reading, what does the sign of Aries need to know for their highest good? Please and thank you for clear and accurate messages. Temperance, Spirit is on your side, helping to ease the burden, ease the mental conflict, perhaps. High Priestess, also to help you to tap into your intuition. Making sure that you find your balance between the earth and the spiritual plane. Not to be too much in the physical, but also not to have your head in the clouds too much. Finding that equilibrium and that balance. Also tapping into your spiritual work and your spiritual knowledge as well. Enhancing that with the Magician card so that you can manifest the things that you need. Let's get started. Spirit. With this Nine of Swords. So, the Ten of Swords we had coming out. But the Nine of Swords, you're really a lot of internal conflict going on, self-defeating talk. And it's all lies. It's all lies. Whatever your negative, whatever the negative thoughts are in your mind, just turn them around, because it's not true. They're lies. They're lies. They're lies. They're lies. Okay? You got to stand your ground against those negative thoughts. Stand your ground. Strength with the Leo card here. So you may have a Leo in your life that is will be key in helping you to overcome this energy and help you to move on to calmer waters. Give me clarity, please. Adjustments are required. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. As I was saying with the Empress card, you know, there are some things that need adjusting. You're either too much in being in the earth realm and being practical, or you're either too much on the spiritual side of things. And I think it's, you know, the former. You're too much in the practicality, being practical, the earth side of things. And there's a balance that needs to happen there, and some adjustments that need to go on, so that you can reach a state of equilibrium and balance, so that you can see clearly, stand your ground, and tame your ego. Tame that, you know, prideful side of yourself. You may feel like you have to protect yourself at all times. Against everyone, even family. But Spirit is saying, no, that's not. You don't have to do that. A fiery climax approaches. Here, clarifying the move to calmer waters. So maybe there's going to be an argument or something that happens. But take the high road here with the Strength card. And it says, show the world the real you. Show the world that you are able to be mature and balanced, not to let your pride overtake you. You know, she has the balance card over her head, so that can be, you know, strength to reconcile, you know, and make amends. In order to overcome this Nine of Swords energy, you have to step out of your comfort zone and do things different. Luck is on your side. You don't have to stand your ground and fight against family. Here with the Seven of Wands, and you and your loved ones are safe. You know, feel like you're feeling like you're the Lone Ranger. And you're holding back a lot. But open up. Because that's where you're going to find your peace at home. Inner peace. If you just drop that energy. Because the Wheel of Fortune is turning. and wants you to grow and elevate to a place of self-awareness and self-mastery. Mastering your ego, mastering your anger, mastering the negative internal talk, making amends, finally coming to the place of not having to fight, all the time. Fighting with family and actually coming into union and harmony and celebration, working together. Transitioning from the energy of Nine of Swords, which is the energy of death and defeat. Transitioning from that to the Chariot, moving forward in willpower and determination and victory, with the mind focused on success. Investing, planting seeds in which you want to see grow. Not seeds of discord, but seeds of love, honesty, integrity, and trust. And that is the way that is going to bring healing to you and your loved ones. Put them into this safe place. You tapping into that inner power that you have. That power of love and compassion, of intellect, of emotion, of course, love. Ending the delay, ending the suspension, ending the heartbreak and heartache with victory, triumph, and power, all brought to you, this insight by Spirit. Going within, with the Hermit card and reaching that enlightenment. So, gonna allow those cards to soak in the energy, because we need them to understand and know what we need clarity on. All right, so let's get it popping. Clarifying the Nine of Swords and step out of your comfort zone. It may be very uncomfortable being vulnerable. It may be very uncomfortable for you to admit that you're wrong and admit to what lies you may have told. It may be very uncomfortable, but it's necessary. It's part of growth and maturity. Judgment card. Final judgment. A decision has to be made, because this Nine of Swords energy is just not what that is. It's time to come out of it. Time to come out of it. It's no way to live. It's no way to live. You've gotten comfortable in this Nine of Swords energy, and it's time to move with the Six of Swords. Move on to calmer waters, a calmer way of living. Being in this angst and this fire all the time, it's not healthy for your heart, your body, your mind, your spirit. Time for you to get balance within your emotions here with the King of Cups, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Time to get balance in your emotions. Take authority. Get control of your emotions. Overcome this Eight of Swords energy and take the leap of faith. You'll be victorious. With the Devil card on the bottom, could be dealing with a Capricorn, but overcoming what illusions you may have about this Capricorn. Maybe, you know, a misunderstanding. Healing a toxic relationship, perhaps with a Capricorn. Addictions, illusions, and fears. Here, now clarifying the Seven of Wands. Dropping your guard. You don't have to fight. King of Swords. Cutting out this defensiveness. You just need a hug. Magician card. Three of Pentacles, working together with your family and your loved ones. Manifesting, working together as a team. You know, you're seeing clearly as to what, seeing clearly now, having that clarity. And now you know what you need to manifest. And you need to manifest unity within your, you know, family dynamic. Again, the Devil card coming out again. You know. And the High Priestess. With the Knight of Rods, the bottom of the deck here. So going forward in a spiritual way and making amends, you know, getting on one accord with this Capricorn, perhaps with this Capricorn in your life, or maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. Overcoming the illusions, because by going within and using your intuition, you know deep down, or if you truly look at the situation from a balanced point of view, not just from a physical point of view, but from a spiritual standpoint as well, you'll see that you may have misunderstood this Capricorn in your life. You know, misunderstood this Devil card. The Devil is really misunderstood at the end of the day. But if you do, you'll see that, you know, it's safe to initiate a new beginning, you know, because you've been enlightened to, you know, a new passion, you know, the passion to want to, you know, begin again, start over, and have the strength to show the world the real you. And there we go with the Four of Wands. You know, the real you is not that fiery person and negative and always, you know, taking things personally. No one can talk to you or correct you. That's not the real you. It's time for you to drop down, drop that guard. As Spirit is guiding you with the Star card here. Wish upon a star, guiding you on how to heal the home and family dynamic. It's up to you. The ball is in your court, Aries. Queen of Wands. And you know that, and you're going to take matters into your own hands. Get your chakras balanced. You know, I don't know, that's not even one of the cards. It's a reading card. But, you know, maybe you're going to be balancing, getting balance within. Maybe you need to do some chakra work. Maybe some of your chakras are blocked. Eight of Wands, message. Message is coming in, travel perhaps. Maybe you're moving out of the family home, or information and downloads coming in to you quickly once you make the decision to make things right. Many opportunities may be coming in via the internet. The Lover's card. Beautiful. Coming together in harmony with your family. And getting your heart and mind on one accord. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Aries. So proud of you for, doing what you need to do. Just like I think the sign of Taurus pretty much had a similar reading, and making amends, taking accountability for, maybe some deception that they have engaged in, making amends, and spirit blessing them. Spirit is all about us living our truth, taking off the masks that we have picked up, maybe as defense mechanisms to protect ourselves. But Spirit is saying there's nothing that you need to protect yourself from. I got you. I'm protecting you. No one can protect you like I can protect you. So let go, let loose. You don't even know what you're fighting for. You don't have clear vision. You ain't seeing things right. So chill back, fall back, and let me do my job as Spirit and protect you and cover you. You just need to live in unconditional love. No matter what wrongs you feel have been committed against you, live in unconditional love, because it's not your job to try to enforce revenge or teach anybody a lesson or whatever the hell, All right, Aries. Peace out.